All right, I thought I would give you a tour of my living room. So let's turn this around. So let's do a tour of my living room. I'm not going to do the dining room now. We'll do that another day. So we do have a big window seat. This was put in by the previous owners, and they left us these cushions, which is nice. They're gold and red. The former owners also painted the windowsills in the downstairs this cobalt blue color, and I liked it, so I left it. They left us this Tiffany style lamp, which picks up on the blue. And then this was a game table that my parents had in their house for many years. It's a backgammon and checkers board. You can flip this piece of wood, and on the other side is a backgammon table. These, an Alice in Wonderland chess set that my father and I bought when I was studying in Oxford at a little college called St. Clair's College back in the 1990s. And so we picked this up in a little shop in Oxford. And I really like the fact that these pieces here really match the cobalt blue on the windowsills. So here's Alice. Let's take a better look at Alice. There's Alice. She's the queen. Here's the king. Here's the Mad Hatter. And mirrors on this side with the brown colors. Do I play chess? No, but I like to display this set because I think it's so adorable. My parents used to have it displayed in there when they had this in their house. They downsized, so I ended up taking this pretty game table. Let me show you from the other side. So here's how it looks. It has these vintage wooden chairs. And my dog is going crazy underneath it. Let's look at what Chipper's doing. Oh, good, he's doing scratching his back. Look at this maniac. Show you some of the things on my wall. This is a bicentennial Mickey Mouse plate that my brother used to have hanging in his room when he was a little boy, that my parents had stored away. And when they were downsizing, I snagged up that plate because I thought it was cute, and I thought the blue kind of picked up with the blue in my living room. This was my son's fly fishing Build-A-Bear that he made back in 2007. He has a little fishing rod and a fish on his arm. He's so cute. I use him as display since we fish in our pond. There's my Woodstock pillow. This is an old birdhouse that I bought years ago. I don't even remember where I bought it. I just thought it was pretty. So I keep it in here and it matches perfectly with the colors of the windowsill, so I thought that was pretty. Okay, I love crafts, and one of the things I love to do is cross stitch. And for my parents' anniversary, this is about 2000, maybe 1999, I cross stitched this Hummel scene. And the reason I picked this particular kit to make for my parents is because my parents had 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, and we had a white dog, a Bichon. And so I thought this was such a cute anniversary gift because it has the 3 kids and a little white dog representing us. And my father collected Hummels for 30, 40 years. So these are Hummel figurines. And my parents downsized. I ended up taking this and displaying it in my living room. So I'll show you my spider plant. This is my spider plant that when I first got it, it was this big. It was in a little pot. I ended up planting it into this big, huge pot, and it has grown into a monstrosity. So this is my spider plant. It's a beast, but it does look good in this room. I wanted a bookshelf in here, so I've ordered this bookshelf from Amazon. I like the fact that in each cubby you can label different things. So I have my yearbooks, games, literature, kids books. This was my little toy when I was little mouse. This is a figure that my parents got me, and it's by an artist named Holcomb, and this particular figurine is named Amy, which is my name, and I've had her since the 1990s. And my parents went and actually met the artist and had her sign. So this piece is actually signed by the artist, so it's very special to me. I love her. I keep her with the children's books. Down here I have decor books. I have my old Kodak camera from the 70s. I have memories, photo albums, craft books, history books, more photos. Down there. On the top here I have a wax warmer. And I got these little cute cactus candles from my friend Gemma for my birthday, and I thought they would be so cute to go around the wax warmer, so I'm not going to light them because I don't want to ruin them. They're so cute. Got this little bear on Amazon. I thought it was cute. This was my mother's church that I had out at Christmas, and I decided I was going to leave it out all year, and they came with these little carolers. So I just leave this out all year. I think it's so cute. And my parents got me this from Juneau, Alaska. They went to the glacier gardens where the trees are hung upside down, and they got me this ornament. I leave it out all year. I have a little metal decor and a few pieces of art on the wall in here. This globe was given to my husband by a woman that he was doing a painting job on her house. And it used to be in an elementary school in Long Island. My husband's from Long Island. So this was actually from his elementary school. And when she heard where he was from, she gave him this globe, which is pretty. This is a sofa table. I have a couple pictures, a little crystal bowl of apples. All right, let's look at the main attraction in this room is the hearth. I decorate my hearth for every season. So right now it's decorated for summer. It's a stacked stone hearth that I absolutely love. It has a reclaimed wood mantle. So those candles automatically go on, they're battery powered. I have some of our wedding photos on top. I have some gnomes, some yellow flowers, some candlesticks, my summer banner. Over here, this candlestick holder was left by the former owners, and I bought those round candles on Amazon, and I have them in different colors, so I'll change the colors out for the seasons. This little guy is a sculpture, a stone sculpture that my uncle had, and I ended up getting it after he passed away. That's a photo of my grandfather in front of a deli he owned in Newark back in the 50s. Some family photos. So look at that. And then I have my couch, coffee table, and then I have these two chairs. I always change the pillows out with different decor. And there's a little side table here. Some coasters. My husband served in the local school board, and they gave him this as a thank you when he left the school board. He had been on the school board for many years. And this is a photo of my brother, sister, and I fishing nearby. We used to come up here in the Catskills and go fishing. So I keep that as a little reminder of my tie to the Catskills. In this corner, I have a Tiffany lamp that the former owners left, and it picks up perfectly with the blue and the windowsills. I have a candle. These are just some old wooden apples and apple rings. This is a plate depicting Amy from Little Women. My parents gave me that plate because I was named after Amy in Little Women. It was my mother's favorite book, and she named me after Amy. So I have an Amy plate. Me and Amy, here we are. I don't look like her though. I don't have the light blonde hair. I don't think Amy March was Italian. So this is my living room. Now let me show you this piece of furniture that the former owners left us. So this cabinet was left by the former owners. They left us a lot of furniture they just didn't want. So these plates were my father's mother's, and they were gifted to her by a relative. She always admired their plates, and one day they surprised them by giving them to her. And so she had them displayed in her house, my uncle had them displayed in his house, and now I have them. This is a teapot from England depicting Henry VIII and all his wives. As I mentioned, my father collected a lot of Hummels. This was the Hummel that we had on our wedding cake. It has our name and the date we got married on the base. And these are some of my Hummels. These are Goebel candle votive holders that the former owner left me. Chipper. There are 4 of them depicting the 4 different seasons. Some more Hummels. I like this ring around the Rosie Hummel. Some baby pictures of Julius. Joe got me this grandfather clock for our 5th wedding anniversary. The 5th anniversary is the wood anniversary, so he got me a wooden grandfather clock. So that's the living room.